Welcome to Vision 2021. My name is Dillon. I am on staff with Inheritance of Hope as their technology lead, and I'm also a certified personal trainer. So today we're going to be talking about functional fitness, and I have some friends who are going to help me do this. This is Brittany over here. We have Leah, we have Lily, Jay, and we have Lana. So they're going to be helping me out today. And yeah, so functional fitness. Functional fitness is basically just movements that we do every day in life. So this is, mowing the lawn, putting things on the shelf if you're holding a child, picking up the groceries, these kind of things. We can actually practice those movements, and that way we can become better at them and become just better at doing everything that we do in life and feel better while we do it. So that's what functional fitness is. The more that we practice functional fitness, and we do our workouts that have these kind of movements incorporated into them, they have a lot of benefits for us. So some of those benefits are for our muscles, some of them are for our bones. They can help with your mood. So working out helps improve your mood. It improves your heart health. So these are some of the great benefits of functional fitness. Also, we have a lot of different levels of fitness here that we're going to demonstrate to you. So make sure that, if you have limitations that you need to follow, please, we encourage you to follow them. We're not here to become, the world's greatest power lifters or anything like that. This is for fun, and we want to feel good while we're doing it. So please keep that in mind. And so we're going to get started here in just a second. I want to give you guys a little bit of a heads up and time to grab some things that you could use for this workout. So if you guys have some canned veggies, if you have some weights, then that's great. We can grab some weights, some dumbbells, or anything, any kind of weights that you have, we can use those. Otherwise, if you have some canned vegetables or broomstick, if you have some water bottles, we can use those. You can choose how much you want to fill them up based on how much weight you're looking for, um, or how much weight you can lift. So anyway, I'll give you guys just a little bit of time. If somebody wants to go grab those items while I explain some other things, then that's great. So let's go ahead and get to it. I'll tell you what the structure of the workout is going to be today. It's going to be a warm up first, which we're going to start here in a second. Before that, though, I'm gonna do a demonstration of all the exercises that we're gonna do. Um, so it's going to be starting off with squats. Then we're going to do an exercise called an overhead press. And then we're going to do a deadlift. And then we're going to do push-ups. And then we're going to do some abs, which is going to be a Russian twist for the abs. So those are the exercises that we're going to be doing today. And we'll kind of go over them real quickly so that everyone is familiar with them and feels confident about doing them. I'll show you the proper form, and then we will get started. So we're going to do that. Hopefully, somebody is back with the items, the weights that we're going to use today. Otherwise, don't worry about it. It's fine to do a lot of these just with body weight. So whatever your level of fitness is, whatever your aspirations are, like I said, we're not trying to become, the next power lifter here or anything like that. We just want to have a little fun and be healthy. So we're all trying to better ourselves, and this is one way that we can do that. So I hope you guys have fun today. And yeah, so let's start off with the demonstration real quick. The first one that we're going to do, the first exercise that we're going to do is called a squat. So most people are probably familiar with squats, but we can all do it together, guys. We're just going to squat down and then squat up. So you want to have your chest facing up. You don't want to be bent over like this. Your chest is going to face up. And you could have your hands, right here. This is usually a natural place just to kind of bring them in front of you as you're coming down, and then back up. You want to keep your entire foot on the ground while you do this. So you don't want to be on your tippy toes or way back on your heels where you might fall over. Keep your whole foot on the ground. And that's it. So pretty simple. We can always, I'll show you guys as we're going some ways that we can make the exercise harder. I know some people are looking for that, and we'll make sure that we give you, some ways that you can do that. The next exercise is going to be an overhead press. So an overhead press, I'll use these right here. An overhead press, you can use weights. You can use, I have dumbbells in my hand right now. So you can use these. You can use cans. You can use one of these medicine balls. Brittany can show you what that's like. And you can even use a band. So who has the band? Jay, my man Jay. All right, Jay, you can go ahead and grab the band and show people. I'll step to the side. Actually, why don't you come up here, Jay? Just real quick for the demonstration. Yeah, perfect. So Jay is going to show you how to use the bands, and then I'll show you how to use these. But basically, the movement is going to be, you're going to start right here, and then you're going to press the weights right over your head. Make sure you keep a firm grip on them so they don't slip, and then you're just going to go right back up. So you don't have to bring them all the way back down here. You just kind of keep them up by your shoulders and then press it up. And if you're using the ball, you just keep it right in front of your face and then move it up right above your head. So while you're doing this, you want to kind of think about keeping your core stabilized. So that just means you want to not be like bending way over in your back and pressing up. You want to keep your core, you want to use your core. So keep your abs engaged while you're doing it. All right, so that is the second one that we have. And then our third one, we got what is called a deadlift. So a deadlift is, if you've ever picked anything up off the ground, then you've done a deadlift. Whether you've done it right or not, maybe not. So this is how you do a deadlift. Once again, I have weights in my hand, but we can use any kind of weighted object. You can use the bands again. So Lana has a band in her hand that she's going to demonstrate. We got water bottles over here. And you can do it with no weights at all. So the way we do a deadlift, we're going to start standing straight up, and then we're going to bend at our hips. So let me do it without the weights at first, just to show you the motion. We're going to bend at our hips, and your knees, when you bend, your knees are going to be slightly bent. So you're not going to have them locked out. You're going to have a little bit of a bend in them, but you want to keep your back as straight as you can as you're coming down. So you bend at your hips, slight bend in the knees, and then back is flat. So it's going to look like this, standing up straight, and then just slowly bending over, and you're going to let your arms hang. So what you want to avoid is bending over and just letting your back kind of arch and hang and get like that. You want to keep your back straight, and you do that by using your core again. So keep your abs on, keep your abs engaged, and then keep your knees just slightly bent. So the way it looks with some of the weights, and you guys can do it too. Just gonna bend over and then stand right back up. All right, so what is that? Is that three down so far? And then the next one we're going to do is a push-up. So most of you probably know what a push-up is, but let me see where I can get. All right, so push-up, you're going to start in a plank position. So this is our plank position, nice and flat across the whole body. And then we're just going to lower ourselves down and then push up. So you don't want to like be like this or like this. You just want to be nice and flat, come down, and then back up. And then if you need to modify that because it's too hard, what you can do is you can just come to your knees. So I'm on my knees right now, and I'm just going to do the same thing. Go down and then back up. So that's our push-up. And then the last one we're going to do is we're going to work on our abs a little bit, and we're going to do something called a Russian twist. So Russian twist, there's a lot of different ways that you can make this harder. So I'll show you the easy version, and then I'll show you different levels of progression. So the easy version of a Russian twist, or the most simple version, is you're going to have your feet on the ground. You're going to be sitting up slightly, leaning back a little bit, and then you're just going to turn side to side. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can just lift your legs up and then it requires a little more balance. So side to side with that balance. And then if you want to make it harder still, you can pick up a weight, whatever you have, one of your canned vegetables or a water bottle, and you can use that and put that side to side. So those are the exercises that we're going to do today. Hopefully you guys got some, whatever you wanted to bring with you. If you don't have anything, that's fine. But if you have some cans or some weights, then hopefully you have those ready to go. And we're going to get started. So the way it's going to work is we're going to do a warm-up, which I'll guide you through. And then we're going to do 3 rounds of every exercise. And we're going to do the exercises 10 times each. So we'll do squats 10 times, and then we'll do the overhead press 10 times. We'll do all the exercises 10 times, and then we'll do 3 rounds. So at the end of it, you're going to do 30 for each one. If you guys are getting tired, then take your breaks as you need to. And if you want more, then just hit replay and you can do another round, or you can watch this. This will be recorded, so you can watch this later. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. Let's go ahead and get started. So for our warm-up, we're gonna start out with jumping rope. If you don't have a jump rope, that's fine. We're just gonna do it with air. So no jump rope, we're just gonna jump with air. So here we go. Perfect. Remember, we're just getting warmed up, so we don't wanna get too tired here. The next one we're gonna do is jumping jacks. So let's go ahead. Most people probably know what a jumping jack is, but let's go ahead and get some jumping jacks. So jumping jacks. All right, next we're gonna do dynamic lunges. So dynamic lunge, you're just gonna step out to the side and bend down. Actually, we'll go to the right side first, so we're all on the same page. All to the right side, and then bring your feet back together. Step over to the left, get down, and you should be feeling a nice stretch. Over to the right, over to the left. One more. Right, left. All right. And then now we'll do hip rotations. So hip rotation, just pick your knee up and then pull it out to the side. Pick it back up and bring it back the opposite direction. And then we'll do the other leg. Knee up to the side, and then right back. And then we'll do 2 more each side. Perfect. All right. Next one, we got some arm circles. So you guys can we'll all start with our right hand, and we'll start going backwards at first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's go back the other way now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now let's do the other side. Going backwards first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Last one that we're gonna do, just so we're all nice and stretched out, ready to go. Let's do a hamstring stretch. Stretch out our hamstrings a little bit. So when we're doing our deadlifts, we are loose. So nice wide stance, just like feet just outside of your shoulders. And then we're gonna start with our right hand, reach over to our left foot. So bend over, reach over to your left foot or ankle, or if you can touch the ground, that's great. You can just touch your shin if not, and then stand back up. And then we'll do the other side. Reaching over for that right foot, back up, and then we'll do 1 more each side. And left arm, right foot. Perfect. All right, so if you guys need your water or something like that, go ahead and grab it. We're gonna get started here with the actual workout. So once again, it's gonna be 3 rounds, 10 sets of every exercise. You guys ready? All right, let's get it. So our first exercise is gonna be squats. So everybody here has a different way that they're gonna be doing their squats. So please look around and see which one you most relate to. But let's go ahead. We're gonna do 10 sets. So everyone got their weight ready to go. And so you can see Lily's just doing air. So that is totally fine. Everyone else has some kind of weight that they're gonna use. So let's go ahead and do 10 squats, everyone. And everyone's moving at their own pace. So you don't have to worry about trying to compete or finish with everyone. Once you guys hit your 10 squats, then you just put your weight down and get ready for the next exercise. Perfect. That's good form, everyone. All right, our next exercise is going to be the overhead press. So if you remember, our overhead press, we're going to stand straight up and just press straight over our shoulders here. So Brittany has dumbbells, Lana has some dumbbells, Leah has what's called a medicine ball, and Jay has our band. So awesome job. And Lily has some water bottles. So all right, everyone, let's get ready to go. We'll do 10 of these. 1, 2. Everyone's moving at their own pace once again. There you go, Jay. Yeah. Nice job, guys. Perfect. Everyone got 10? Okay. Next exercise we got is our deadlift. So remember, our deadlift is just like picking up anything off the ground. So once again, everyone has some different weights that they're going to use. Some people have the band. And yeah, so let's get started with our deadlift. Moving quickly here. 10 reps here. Just bending straight over. You're going to have that slight bend in your knees. Nice flat back. Your feet are going to stay all the way on the ground the whole time. So not on your tippy toes or your heels. There you go, Jay. Nice job. Nice job, Lana. Perfect. Okay, next we got push-ups. So we're gonna do 10 push-ups, and push-ups are hard. So if you need to go on your knees, please make sure you do that. You can also go to a countertop to make it easy and make it have like a little bit of an incline. So if you have a countertop that you want to push off of, then you can do that too. So let's do 10 push-ups. Remember, you're gonna start in a plank position, nice flat back, and then just coming down. Almost done there. There you go, Lana. Nice job. All right. The last one that we're gonna do before we do 2 more laps through is gonna be our Russian twist. So this one is fun. It's gonna be working your abs a little bit. Everyone here has a different way that they're gonna do it. Jay is gonna show you how to do it with your feet on the ground. Everyone else, I think, is gonna have their feet up and using some kind of weight. So 10 Russian twists. Remember, you're sitting. You just got slightly leaning back a little bit and just moving side to side. Perfect. So hopefully you guys feel confident with those exercises because we're going to do 2 more rounds. And like I said, this is just a sample, and I hope that you guys, really enjoy it and can incorporate this into your daily life and maybe find some things that are helpful for you. But we're going to go ahead and do 2 more rounds right now. So starting back from the top, we're going to do squats. So 10 squats. And you can see everyone's grabbing something different. Maybe you didn't have anything in your hand the first time, and this time you're like, I'm gonna pick up that can of vegetables or a dumbbell or laundry basket, whatever's around you. All right, then moving straight to our next one, overhead press again. Let's do it 10 times here. Brittany's just using one dumbbell this time. Let's go. One. Jay's got the band ready for you. Yeah. There you go, Jay. That's it. Perfect. Good job. Good job. And like I said, Leah's using the water bottles. And so that's a good example. You guys can use empty water bottles. You can put some water in them. You can use gallons of water if you really want to. So next one, deadlift. 10 times here. There we go, Jay. Nice job. Way to work. All right. Then we have our push-ups coming up next. Please remember, if you need to use your knees or use that countertop, go ahead and do that. So we got 10 push-ups. If you want a progression, maybe if you're a parent, you have one of your kids sit on your back. Yeah, Jay, good work. All right. This is the last exercise in our second round. It's going to be Russian twists. Let's go ahead and do 10. Nice. Okay, so that's 2 rounds. We have one more to go. Hope you guys are taking some breaks and catching the water, getting some water, drinking some water as much as you need to. We're going to get straight into our last round. So we got 10 squats. So just remember, with your squats, you're keeping your chest up. You're not bending all the way over. That's more like a deadlift. You're keeping your feet all the way on the ground. Yeah. Good work, guys. And then we got 10 overhead presses. So just standing straight up, pushing whatever you have above your head. Maybe it's a book or a phone book, anything, a broomstick. Just pushing it straight above your head. It's just healthy to move those muscles. All right, next one we got the deadlifts again. So let's go ahead, stand straight up, and then slightly bending your knees as you bend at your hips, bending over at your hips, keeping that back flat. You're not going to bend all the way over to where your back is pointing down. You want it to be flat like a tabletop, and then come right back up. Jay's using the medicine ball, doing a great job. Lily's got the water bottles. All right, we're gonna do push-ups one more time. Jay, you wanna sit on my back for this one? All right, Jay's gonna get on my back here. No, you're just gonna sit there. All right, let's get it. Hold on tight. All right, that's 10. Thanks for the help, Jay. All right, guys, last one. This is it. This is to end the workout. We're going to do our Russian twist, 10 Russian twists. Here we go. Let's get it. Maybe you had your feet on the ground the first 2 times. See if you can lift them up this time. All right. Great job, guys. Way to work. Way to go. Nice job, Jay. Nice job, Lily. Great job, guys. Great job at home. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you had fun. Remember, this is one that you can redo, reuse this whenever you want. We're going to share this recording after Vision 2021. You can tell I'm out of breath doing those push-ups with Jay. So yeah, maybe you guys challenge yourself, and the more you do it, the more you pick up some of these progressions. I'm going to share some more links on our app. So if you're using our events app, you can look underneath our session for functional fitness for the whole family. I'm going to share some more links for you guys there, some more resources about the benefits of exercise and how it can even help with your treatments and that kind of thing. So yeah, please look at those links, and hope you guys enjoyed this session, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of Vision 2021.